Hello, and welcome to another live stream. When you are in here, please let me know so I know we can begin. I have some interesting news to you. I'll be waiting. Hello. Hey, spiritual baddie. Hey there, beautiful people. If you've missed my last live stream, you know that I could not talk to you guys back. That's why I changed it up a little. I can't see through my mask. That's why I'm wearing this now. That way I can talk to you guys back. It's beautiful. We have 30 people in here already. And thank you for all of you hitting the like, because the likes help us to grow the community. So everybody who is in here, please like the channel, like this live stream. Thank you. For everyone who is in this live stream for the first time, welcome. This is our very second live stream so far. And I'm trying to do more of those. I am sorry for everyone who does not speak English. I am going to try to speak as clearly as possible so everybody can understand. Unfortunately, I have to use this voice. Hello, King's Adventures. He is one of my Telekinesis members. I really appreciate you. I cannot use my normal voice because Google could figure out my true identity. And then I don't think I can make any videos any longer. That is why I am wearing a mask and doing this voice. Hey, Vigilante, another Telekinesis member on my channel. We have right now 3 Telekinesis members, and we have some chats among us. It's just a few of us, so we can talk to each other better and exchange tips and tricks when it comes to telekinesis. Hello, everyone who just joined the live stream. Now I can actually see what you guys are saying. I say, I hope I can do telekinesis like you too one day. Yes, you will. But for that, you have to listen to the tips I'm saying. Because every day is very important when it comes to telekinesis. Oh, one more thing. In my last live, I got a few donations. You know how you can donate in live streams? I got a few donations in my last live stream, and thank you very, very much, because I did not see that last time, but this time I see all of it. So thank you for all the donations last time. And I apologize that I couldn't see it because I was wearing my mask. This mask, I'm just wearing it on my head right now. So, you guys been asking me, am I regaining my powers? Yeah, I just saw the question. Have you regained your powers? I have some improvements, but I said it in the last videos. I really focus on my health right now. I try to clear my body from all the toxins. I clear my mind from all of the toxic thoughts. Only that way I can regain my telekinetic powers. So I don't practice telekinesis that much because practicing telekinesis is going to be the last step in the end. For now, I need to get the toxins out of me. This is what's going to help. Batman, I'm sorry, but I cannot do a face reveal until 51% of humanity can do telekinesis. Someone asked, I'm sorry, the questions are very fast. The Aura Boy, can video games affect telekinesis? Yes, they can. When you play video games, your brain has to understand and identify lots of information out of your computer or video game console. And all that confuses your brain because it's not reality, correct? And that can confuse your brain and your mind so much they can distract you and can make you less focused. So it's going to be very difficult to learn telekinesis that way. I have played my fair share of video games in my life, but I could always tell that playing video games distracted me from everything what's important. So, do you understand? Playing video games itself is not bad, but if you do that for too much, your brain cannot handle it. So, no, I would not recommend playing video games, especially not too much video games, if you want to learn telekinesis. What is too much? Too much video games, I would say, is more than 20 minutes every day. You can do so much with 20 minutes every day. You could read a book. You can meditate. You can clean. You can do so many valuable things. Don't waste it on video games. It's just lost time. Gamer asked, can I do telekinesis now? I could try, and I will try by the end of this live stream. But for now, I want to focus on the community and answer as many questions as possible. So if you want to see me trying telekinesis, stay in this live stream till the end. I'm going to be live for around an hour. I am at work right now. I'm in my office. This is where I always upload my videos because I do not have internet connection at home. At home, I don't have any computers and any phones on any laptops. I don't have all of that. I try to keep technology as far away as possible because it distracts me from important things like telekinesis. Let me go through the questions again. Everything is energy. Can you move objects by looking at it in the mirror? I've said it in a few videos. You don't have to see the object for necessarily if you want to do telekinesis. In a few examples, I walked outside the room, and from the other side of the room, I still could see the object through my third eye and then move it. So, yes, you can see it through the mirror, but don't rely on the visuals. Don't rely on what you see because you do not have to see the object you want to move. Do you understand? Oh, great question here. Does lucid dreaming affect telekinesis? Yes, I made a video on that, in a matter of fact. Lucid dreaming, let's break this down really quick. Lucid dreaming means that you dream while you're asleep, but you can fully control your dream. For example, you are in your dream and you realize, you remember, okay, it is a dream. So now I can do whatever I want. You can fly if you want. You can move objects with your mind if you want. You can move people with your mind if you want. You can do whatever you want in lucid dreaming. And there's ways to train lucid dreaming, but more so, yes, you can practice telekinesis in your dreams while you are asleep. And this is very powerful. When you do that, it's just very important that you don't do that through the entire night, because it is work. It is hard work practicing telekinesis while you are asleep. And that means you need rest when you sleep. You need rest when you sleep. This is what sleep is for. I always preach about be clean, be healthy, be kind, be grateful, and exercise, eat healthy, and do all these things. Make money to release your mind. But the most important thing is to get your 7 or 8 hours sleep and rest every single night. If you don't get sleep, you will not rest. If you will not rest, you will never achieve anything of substance. You cannot focus at school when you're not rested. You cannot focus for work. You cannot be healthy if you don't rest. So rest, sleep is the most important thing you can do. But it's important also that you don't sleep all the time. I'm saying 7 or 8 hours of sleep. Don't sleep 12 hours every day. That's the half of your life. You don't want to sleep the half of your life. Sleep a healthy amount. Get enough rest. Sorry, I have to go through the questions. You guys been great commenting and chatting, but I can't see everything. In case I miss an important question, guys, just write it again, okay? So I don't miss everything. Okay. Gamer Gams asks, do you have enemies? I do not have enemies. There is no one in my life who hates me. But I do have people in my life who will try to take advantage of me, advantage of my skills, of my knowledge, of my brain. And I have to protect myself from those people. I don't call them enemies. They're just an obstacle in my life. Can you practice pyrokinesis in your dream? Yes, you can practice any kinesis in your dream. Maybe it can become dangerous if you actually do pyrokinesis in real life while you sleep, but I've never seen anyone, or I've never experienced that could happen. Everything what happens in your dream stays in your dream. In fact, I've tried to do real telekinesis in real life while I was asleep. Unsuccessfully. It did not work. Try to make enemies to friends. Yes, that is always an option. What do you feel by doing telekinesis? I don't mean emotions. Please answer. You don't mean emotions? Well, if I understand your question correctly, what I feel when I do telekinesis is absolute emptiness. I try to focus on the object, on the emotion to the object, and fade everything else out. not thinking about anything else. No emotions besides the love to the object. I need direct connection to the object. Of course, there's different telekinesis techniques, but I'm talking about the main technique where you connect to the object through love, through hate, through everything. And this is what I feel when I do telekinesis. Can you read minds or see in the future? I cannot see into the future. Nobody can. And can I read minds? Reading minds is more so reading someone's personality. If I know someone very well, I just can focus on little details in the body language, in the facial expressions. And that way, I can read someone's mind. I cannot say, okay, this person is thinking about the color blue right now. No, I cannot do that. But if you know someone very well, if you have the connection to another person, yes, to a certain extent, you can read this person's mind. How do you feel love to the object, Shiraz asked. It's very easy. It's very simple. Just have this object, whatever it is. I don't have anything here, but whatever it is, just focus on what is your connection to it. Why are you dependent on this object? Why is this object dependent on you? How can you create love? You can create love in your brain. And you just have to figure out a way. How can you love an object? It's not physical love. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about emotional love, dependencies. Okay, Stefan, you can stop doing that. Let me read what you said. So, this is an important factor. Lots of people always ask the same question. Why can't I do telekinesis? I've been watching all of your videos. I've been doing all the things. And I think you haven't seen my last video yet. Yesterday's video. This video was about patience. Patience is the one single ingredient why most people will never learn telekinesis. You know how long I've tried to do telekinesis before I saw anything. It was years. It was years. I believed in it because I've seen it. Seen it in videos or in person. So I believed it could exist. I believe it could work even for me. But I had to be patient. If you try to do telekinesis for months and weeks and so long, I know it can get frustrating. It can. I understand. But impatience blocks telekinesis. So please, you really want to learn telekinesis, believe in your skills, believe in yourself, and don't get impatient. It's like with any other thing. Let's say you want to learn how to play the piano. You want to learn how to play the piano, but your hands don't do what you want them to do, and you can't learn it. Are you going to get impatient and quit and yell at your teacher? No, you're going to keep going. You're going to keep practicing until it works. So, right now, I'm in the state of trying to get rid of the toxins of my body. And now I know how you feel. Telekinesis is not easy when you feed this trash into your body. If you drink coffee, if you smoke cigarettes, if you drink alcohol, do any other painkillers or drugs, All that blocks your telekinetic skills. And that happened to me because I drank coffee. Can you believe it? I drank coffee, and because of coffee, I cannot do any longer telekinesis. So, think again. Every time when you do something to your body, you have to understand, is it good for me or bad for me? And if you don't know, go on the internet and search it. Are cigarettes bad for me or good? Very simple. So, I need you guys to understand telekinesis works only on 100% of your potential. 100%. That's why I keep saying, be kind to others. Be grateful for what you have. Be clean. Eat healthy. Exercise. Meditate. Breathe. Have only kind people around you. No toxins. No coffee. No cigarettes. No candy. No video games. No pornography. Make a lot of money. Invest your money. Have freedom in your head. Only then, if everything is on the highest potential in yourself, only then telekinesis is gonna work. So just knowing the technique is not enough. It's not enough to know how to do telekinesis. Iceberg to learn telekinesis. How do you breathe in your mask? Especially in a mask, it's very important to do the breathing properly, which is a great exercise. Doing telekinesis without a mask on is so much easier, but it's a great exercise to do proper breathing through a mask. You maybe have seen athletes running in mask on so they won't get as much oxygen, which is a great exercise for them, because then when they do their exercises when they're running without the mask on, their brain gets so much more oxygen. So to me, it's just a nice little practice, but it is easier to breathe properly without a mask on. Okay, I have a question for all of you. I want to do a little quiz for you, okay? So we can see how good you are with telekinesis. How much do you know about telekinesis? Okay, are you ready? I want everybody to play with me. Okay, are you ready? Just say, I'm ready, and then we're gonna start. Okay, first question. How do you breathe to do telekinesis? How do you breathe when you do telekinesis? I see some correct answers there. Very good. Perfect. Very good. Yes. Very, very good. All of you guys got it right. You inhale fully, 100% through your nose and 50% out of your mouth. Very, very good. Okay, again. Are you ready for the next round? What are the 5 most important things you have to do? 5 things you have to do on your daily life in order to have the highest potential of doing telekinesis and improving your lives. 5 steps. I made a few videos about that. Let's see how many people know that. I saw meditation, very good. Clean your place, very good. Do your homework, very good. Gratitude, sleep, clean. Yes, avoid caffeine and unhealthy diet. It is true, but not what I'm asking for. Be kind to people. Very, very good, King's Adventures. Be grateful. Meditate and heal. Yes, we got it all right. Perfect. Very, very good. I'm very proud of you. And you need to do these things in order to learn telekinesis and improve your life. So now, sometimes I talk about how important it is to make a lot of money with telekinesis. Not with telekinesis, a lot of money in your life in order to learn telekinesis. Why do I say that? Why is money? What does money have to do with telekinesis? Can you explain that to me real quick? I just made a very few videos about that, so I'm very curious to see if you guys know. Why is making money, having money, important to do telekinesis? King's Adventures got it right away. It gives you freedom and time to focus on more important things like telekinesis. Very, very good. Perfect. When you have money or you invest your money and your money works for you, that gives you the freedom and the, the free space in your head to not be stressed about money so you can focus on telekinesis or your family, on your friends, on your relationships. So money is not in the way of your life. It makes the way for your life. Very, very good. Very proud of you. Adventures had it right away. So now, are you ready for the next question? Are you ready? So far you've been doing a very, very good job. I'm very happy that you actually watch and listen to those videos because this is what helped me to improve my life and improve my telekinesis. Okay. Let's see if you can answer the next one. The next one is very, very difficult. How do you do telekinesis on another person? How do you do telekinesis on another person? I'm glad, Aura Boy, that you have fun right now. Yaksa, I think you got it right. We don't. Exactly. This is the right answer. We do not ever do telekinesis on another person. That is the right answer. We do not do telekinesis on another person because that can become very, very dangerous. Can you imagine? Just think about it. You try to move or lift someone with telekinesis, but maybe accidentally, all we do is hydrokinesis on this person. We try to lift him, and all we do is just pushing up the water up in his throat. that could kill him. This is very, very dangerous. Don't ever do telekinesis or any kinesis on a living creature. Please. This is not funny. This is serious. Okay. Are you ready for the next question? The next one is going to be more fun. All right, boy, I saw that you answered that correctly. Very, very good. So, are you ready for the next question? This is fun, playing with you some quiz. Telekinesis quiz. What? Okay, ready for the question? What is the maximal distance to the object to do telekinesis? Is it a meter? Is it 5 meters? What is the maximal distance you can have to an object to do telekinesis? One person said 10 meters. Others said, no, doesn't matter. It's unlimited. Does not matter. 5 meters. There is no distance, I believe. 10 or 20 meters. There is no limit. Does not matter. 10 meters. Interesting. Depends on your power. So, one person, many of you got it right, but one person said, depends on your power. Sorry, I didn't see who said that, but this is almost correct. It does not depend on your skill level, on the power of your kinesis. It does not depend on that. It does depend on the connection to the object. The stronger the connection to your object, the further away you can be. Do you understand? You saw my videos where I do telekinesis with this pen, because I've had this pen for my entire life. And I could be in Australia and the pen could be in Russia. And I could do telekinesis to this pen because I feel this connection to this object. But when I take something else, like this letter, I have no connection to this letter. I would have a hard time to do telekinesis to this letter here. So it's all about the connection. The stronger the connection, the further away the object can be. Make a tutorial on how to teleport objects. I do not know how to teleport objects. And to be honest, I've never seen teleporting, something is here and suddenly it's here. I've never seen that with my own eyes. I've seen it in videos, but to me it's very hard to believe that it's true. But of course, I'm going to keep an open mind. And I've been trying and practicing. I've been reading about it. But I do not know if and how to teleport an object. Okay. Next question. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the next question? I think the next one is going to be difficult. I only made like 2 or 3 videos on that. Are you ready? Okay. The next question is, what kinesis do you use to fly? To make yourself fly, what kinesis do you use? One person says wind, like aerokinesis. Another person says hydrokinesis. Another person says telekinesis. We have another wind. We have telekinesis, aerokinesis. There we are. I just saw the right answer. Some person says pyrokinesis. All of them. Telekinesis. All of them. Vigilante, you are right. You are right. You use hydrokinesis to move the water in your body. You use pyrokinesis to heat up your body. Aerokinesis to bring air underneath you to make the air lighter than yourself. And telekinesis to actually move this whole thing up. You use all of the kinesises to make yourself fly. That is why it's so difficult. It is very, very difficult. Brian asked if I believe in God, and I do not like to talk about religion or politics on my YouTube channel. Everybody should have the freedom of believing whatever they want without being judged by others. So I do not communicate in believing in gods or religions or what political orientation you have. I do not like to talk about these things. I hope you understand. Veron says, can you see in the past? Only in my own past, through memories. Ufuk, you want to see telekinesis live, and I will try it by the end of this live stream. But for now, I want to connect with you guys and talk. Okay. Namaste. What's a good step after the psi wheel? That's actually a very good question to you guys. What is it? You have blown hair, right? What do you mean by blown hair? Anyways, my next question. How does a psi wheel work? What kind of kinesis are people using on a psi wheel? You know, this needle and the piece of paper on top, and it's moving. What kind of kinesis are people usually using on a psi wheel? I made a video on that, and I want to see how much of you remember. I already saw the right answer. Beautiful. Pyrokinesis, telekinesis, aerokinesis. Very, very interesting. Thermokinesis. There we are, Darth Maul. Yes, in most cases, not all cases, in most cases, people use thermokinesis out of their hands to move a psi wheel. If they're further away, they don't use their hands. It's most likely aerokinesis. Aerokinesis and telekinesis can look very, very similar on objects sometimes. But usually I use aerokinesis when I do not have the connection to an object. Then I use aerokinesis because I can build the connection to the air. Do you understand? So people think it's telekinesis on a side wheel, but most of the time, it's not. Does your zodiac sign affect your affinity, natural kinetic powers? No, has no impact on that. Your zodiac sign does not matter. I am I am teaching telekinesis right now. By all the things I'm saying, if you know that, you will be able to learn telekinesis. Bu asks, do you think social media is bad? I think it's a beautiful thing that we can connect like it. We can talk to each other. We are on different sides of planets right now, and through social media, through YouTube, we can talk to each other, and this is amazing. But I see many people, or I hear of many people who just wake up in the morning. The first thing they do is they swipe and they swipe for hours through social media, through YouTube, through TikTok, and wasting their time, wasting their brain energy on some stuff which does not matter. So then social media becomes very, very bad. Okay, Sharanesh says only important comments, please. Well, everybody is entitled to say something, so I don't want to tell anyone to not say something. So, Goy Poki has a very important question, and he asked it many times. What about eating meat and telekinesis? I mean, can vegetarian diet too telekinesis easier? So the question is, should you eat meat or be vegetarian? And I talked about it in a video. That's the thing with your diet. Us humans, at least to my knowledge, we are made to be carnivore. For millions of years, humans, all they were eating is what they were hunting down in berries. So I believe that's all we are supposed to eat. We are not supposed to eat bread or rice and just a little bit of fruit, some vegetables, but mostly meat and berries. And since I started not eating carbohydrates anymore, I became leaner, healthier, and my telekinesis got better. But that is only my opinion. I'm not a nutritionist or a fitness coach. I don't do these things. So I can only tell you my experience, okay? So please do your own research on that. But me personally, I only eat meat. Is it normal to do telekinesis by accident? It can happen. It always depends on what's going on in your head. Oh, wow. I got a donation from Slava there. 20 euros. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it very, very much. This is what I'm talking about. Social media can be beautiful. Now I just got 20 euros. This is the euro currency. Interesting. So now I can take this money and donate it to something, or buy my little boy a little gift. I can do so much. Thank you so much for your donation. You just made someone's life so much better. Floyd asked, do you have a child? I don't like to talk about personal details of my life, but yes, I have a little boy. He's 2 years old, almost 2 years old, and I have a wife. Wow, Slava just donated another 20 euros. Thank you so much. Thank you. But you don't have to do that. Please, if you are young and you could do so much with the money, I appreciate it, but don't spend all your money on me, okay? But thank you very much. Thank you. This is amazing. Okay, I'm just going to go through the questions. I'm sorry that I'm distracted right now. Yeah, I hope the government is going to stop chasing me too. But the beautiful thing is, I'm so careful right now, and my members in my telekinesis children, they respect my privacy. If you didn't, it could become very difficult for me. But that way, I can. But that way, I can help you guys learn telekinesis and still be in peace. Vigilante tried to donate, but Google said no. This is okay. That is very okay. I think I have also a link in the description for telekinesis donations, but like I said, you don't have to do that. I appreciate the thought, and I'm going to make videos for you anyways. So, I'm this is my purpose in life. I want to help. And Dead on Time, it's a terrible name, I'm sorry. Dead on Time asks, when are you going to take the mask off? And this is something you can answer, maybe. This is my next question. When can I take my mask off? Please answer now. And another 20 euros. Slava, are you rich? Is that what it is? You are so rich that you're giving me money. Thank you so much. You just gave me more money than I make at my work. This is I'm not sure how much euro is in my currency where I am living right now, but I think 20 euros is a lot of money. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If there's anything I can do for you, any special tips or tricks, please let me know. Slava is from Germany. Germany. I've heard of Germany. World War One, World War Two. They just let all the refugees in the country. This is very kind of Germany. So we have a few answers. 51% people become telekinetic. 51% of people have to become telekinetic. Only that telekinesis is normalized. And when it's normalized, I don't have to hide anymore. By the way, speaking of telekinetic people, but you are Russian. Slava is Russian. So, Slava, because you sent me so much, I'm going to say something just for you. Здравствуйте. Okay, Darth Maul, you are German too. Can you do astral travel? Can you do astral travel? Oh, it's the same question over and over. So there is lots of different. Uh, okay, you can stop asking the question. I'm sorry that it took so long to answer that. So astral traffic, there's different definitions on that. And for astral travel, you need to have complete emptiness in your mind. And it's, of course, very hard to show in a video how to do astral travel. But yes, I can do that. Not right now, since I lost all my abilities. But yes, I can do that. How can I be Doctor Strange? Not at all. This is a movie. We do real telekinesis here, no movie magic. I am going to do telekinesis or trying to do telekinesis by the end of this video, by the end of this live stream. But for now, I want to continue talking to you because I have such a good time. So, are you ready for the next quiz question? Are you ready for the next quiz question? Let me know that you're ready. Oh, you want every Saturday and Sunday live streams? I cannot always do live streams. I can only do live streams when there's no one at work and I can actually be live freely. Okay, you guys are ready for the next question. What is the order of difficulty in the kinesises? So there's telekinesis, pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, and aerokinesis. Which one is the hardest to learn? Which one is the easiest to learn? What is the order of difficulties in the kinesises? Write it down. What is the order of difficulty in the kinesises? We have telekinesis, pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, and aerokinesis. Which one is the hardest? Which one is the easiest? I just saw that Michael sent me a donation. Thank you, Michael, so much for sending me a donation. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. You are Michael. I'm sorry. I don't want to expose your name. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. This is amazing. You guys are so kind to me. Okay, I saw a few correct answers. So let's break this down. We have with telekinesis, pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, and aerokinesis. The easiest is aerokinesis. Why? We've been breathing air our entire life. This is what we do the most. We have the connection to the air around us at all times. So, oh, thank you so much for the donation. Is that a donation? CLP. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, we have aerokinesis is the easiest. Then we have hydrokinesis. Hydrokinesis is the kinesis over water. Our body is to 70% water. It's most water. We drink a lot of water. We work, we function only with water. When you eat something, you need water to break it down. So water, hydrokinesis, the second easiest to learn. The next one, telekinesis, is pretty difficult. It's very difficult, but learnable. And in the end, it's pyrokinesis. It's the power over fire. Because we do have warmth, we do have heat in our bodies, but it's very, very hard to learn and control this heat. So pyrokinesis is the most difficult one. Okay, are you guys ready for the very last question? Hi, Kadir. Welcome to the stream. Are you guys ready for the last question? Should be an easy one. For telekinesis, I'm not talking about pyrokinesis, aerokinesis. No, for telekinesis, yes or no? Do you need your hand or not? Do you need your hands to do telekinesis or not? If yes, what do you do with these hands? If no, why don't you need these hands? I need a full explanation. We have lots of no's. No, no, sometimes. It's a mind thing. No, no, no. You are all correct. You do not need your hands with telekinesis. So why would someone do that doing telekinesis? Why would they use their hands? Why do I do that sometimes? Can you explain that to me? Why do I use my hands sometimes when I try to focus on an object? Why would I do that? Can you answer that? It helps, but how does it help? I saw a right answer. We pick objects up with our hands. So, let me break this down for you. We touch most of the objects we're touching, we touch with the hands, we pick them up. Our hands are our connection to the world. Think about it. We touch everything. You know how your mom always tells you, wash your hands, they're dirty. This is basically it. You touch everything with your hands. Everything at all times. You touch everything. All the objects you're using, you always touch everything with your hands. So you build the connection to the world with your hands. So when you do telekinesis, and I do this sometimes, it just makes me feel more connected to Earth, to the object, because my hands are closer to the object. It just helps me to connect. If I have full connection to an object, I don't need that. But it does help to have your hands the closest to your object. Mirafar says, are you gay? Well, first of all, it's none of your business. And second of all, no, I'm not. I'm married to a woman. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes people are interested in me, but no, I'm not homosexual. But no offense to anyone who is. I am pro free love. If you're homosexual, if you're gay, if you're queer, whatever you are a human being. And you deserve to love whoever you want. And don't let anyone tell you in the world that you're not allowed to. Love whoever you want. The gender does not matter. You're a human being. That's what matters. Okay. We've been live for an hour now. Thank you so much for all the donations. You guys been amazing. Thank you for all the members on my channel who support me, who ask questions, who help me to come up with new video ideas. I'm getting emails with questions and ideas. And one person even sent me a design for merch, for clothing, which is amazing. One day, if you are interested in purchasing t-shirts with telekinesis and these things, please let me know. If you want that, let me know. We can make this happen. I appreciate this community so much. Thank you for all the likes in the live stream. We have 97 likes right now. Isn't that amazing? We are a great community, a great family. So we can show that with I love telekinesis shirts, for example. I would wear a shirt like this. Why not? I cannot put down my mask. I'm sorry. 105 likes. How did you guys do that? That is amazing. You guys are amazing. So, do you want me to try some telekinesis? I haven't been successful for the past, weeks, but I can try. I can try to do some telekinesis. I just don't have my pants on me. My pants, I don't have them on me, so it's very difficult to do telekinesis with a new object. But let me find something very light. Okay, I'm gonna try to do telekinesis on this post here. I don't know if you can see. Everybody who's watching, you can try to do telekinesis with me. Trying to build connection to this object here. I don't feel it, guys. I don't feel it. I don't feel the connection. There's a lot of pressure when you are in a live stream. Give me a second. I need to focus. This is very difficult to me. But it moved. I've stopped drinking coffee for a week now, and I can feel the powers coming back, but it's gonna take a while till I can move very heavy objects. And one day my live stream can do that too for you. Extra being said, drink green tea. No, green tea has caffeine too. Don't drink green tea. Okay, I'm gonna answer a few last questions before I go offline. I have to go home, take care of my children, to my child and my woman. Do you know what semen retention is? Yes, trying to not masturbate or not have sex. It's a great way to regain focus. Astral Loker asked, do you have any religions? I said that before. I don't communicate or express any beliefs in my stream. Anyone is entitled to believe whatever you want. Which telekinesis should I start with? I can do aerokinesis quite easily, but I'm not sure it's always me controlling it. Just continue doing aerokinesis. Try hydrokinesis. That's what you can try. Can you drink normal tea? Just make sure to not drink tea with caffeine in it. Because caffeine is gonna, you know what happens. It slows you down. It takes away sleep from you. This is what caffeine does. Does telekinesis have connection with demons? No. Telekinesis and spirits have nothing to do with each other. You cannot be Doctor Strange, it's just a movie. Please teach me. Yes, I'm trying to teach everyone here. You should try electrokinesis. I'm afraid to use electrokinesis with nearby electric objects because I could destroy the computers at my work, and I do not want to do that. Are you God? No, I am not God. I'm just a normal human being just like you. I love what you do. You are awesome, Guru. I appreciate that, Charles. And again, I appreciate all of your guys' donations in the link in my description. All the members, all the likes when you like the video. I appreciate all the donations, all of that. You guys are amazing. So it's time for me to leave this live stream. Thank you so much for being here with me, for doing this little quiz that just shows me that you guys been learning telekinesis very, very well. You know almost everything what I know now, and that is beautiful. Thank you so much for everything. If you have any last words, anything you want me to say out loud, this is your chance. Yes, I will teach you aerokinesis. Can you use telekinesis for self-defense? I made a video on self-defense with telekinesis. You should watch that. That will definitely be helpful. I will do thermokinesis, holding up the room. Can I do it? Oh, you want to make the room colder? Yes, you can do that with thermokinesis. Oh, thank you for this donation, for this super chat. Heart of Jewel. Can you first try telekinesis? Did you open your third eye? Your third eye in telekinesis don't have that much to do with each other. The third eye is nothing but a little piece. in your brain. You can train to learn telekinesis. It's not an actual eye. And when I talk about the third eye, like you see things, it's all in your head. When you leave the room and you want to do telekinesis on an object which is still in the room, you just do that by imagining, picturing exactly the way it looks. So yeah, you can do thermokinesis to warm up your room or make it colder. Everybody wants to be Doctor Strange. I'm not very familiar with those movies. I would need to watch it one day, but I don't have a TV at home, so that could be quite difficult. I don't watch many films. Does age matter? Of course. When the younger you are, the easier it is to learn telekinesis. Because when you're older, you have to unlearn certain things and habits to relearn actual telekinesis. So the younger you are, the easier it is to learn telekinesis. Which practicing is the easiest to start to learn telekinesis? My class, um, I would just start with aerokinesis. This is the easiest to learn. Okay, you want to learn how to do thermokinesis. I made a video on thermokinesis, just go back and watch it. But thermokinesis and pyrokinesis are very similar. You use the heat out of your body and project it to the room. The bigger the room, the more difficult it is. Make a video on aerokinesis. I made a video on all the kinesises in one video. You should go watch that. Okay, now it's time to end this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna make a post where you can do your recommendation for the next videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are amazing. And please remember, be clean, be healthy, be kind, be grateful, be a good person. We all need to try to do better, especially in these hard times. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being you, for the support, for the donations, for everything. Thank you so much. And see you in the next video. Good night, everybody.